Hello YouTubers, this is the Obsessed Whovian 95 in my second ever action figure review. Today I will be looking at the Ninth Doctor, played by Christopher Eccleston, and the 10th Doctor, regenerated, played by David Tennant. Now, as I promised, I say I'd do a David Tennant review last time, and well, here it is. Now, these two figures were the second lot of figures I ever got after the Cult of Scarrow set, and I got these at that market. Now, in the last review I said it was a car boot sale. I was wrong. It was a market, and yeah, I really like these figures, and when I got them I was like, wow, I can't believe I got Doctor figures at last. And I posed them with the Daleks, and I just thought to myself, there's something wrong here. And well, the thing was, I needed more monsters, I needed companions, the lots basically, and that encouraged me to collect like hundreds more figures. And well, the collection keeps growing, classics, etc. So anyway, whoops. First of all, yeah, David Tennant just keeled over. Yeah, first of all, we'll be looking at the Ninth Doctor, played by Christopher Eccleston, and we'll look at the detail first. Now, as you can see, the detail on his face looks absolutely brilliant. They've even gone to the trouble of giving the mole like he does in real life, just by his nose. You can just see it if you've got good eyesight. And the hair is spot on, and the ears seem spot on as well. I'm very pleased with the detail on this. The jacket, it looks ruined. Well, not ruined, but creased, yeah. And his jumper's black. Jumper's just painted on to skin, basically. Which is, it's okay. Yeah, it's not like the best thing in the world. And the legs are very good as well, because you can just see all the creases there. And yeah, it's good detail for this figure. But on the other hand, the articulation's quite weird, because look at him. Just look at him, right? Look at him and David Tennant together. Just look at them both, right? Which one would you say has the best articulation? David Tennant. Because this one, you can move the arms. The elbows 360, you can do splits as well. But this one, the arms are always out, and he just looks like he's just come out of a disco and he's just been boogieing. In fact, I tell you what he looks like. He looks like how he looked at the end of the Doctor dances when they were dancing in the TARDIS, when he was dancing in the TARDIS with Rose and Captain Jack. So you could say this is a Doctor Dances version of the Ninth Doctor. And one thing I don't like about this, you can't bend the legs. Look, there's no joints here. It's just one piece. And you can't move the feet either. You can move the hands around, and you can move the elbow joints around, but the arms, they just don't, it just seems a bit weird, to be honest. But the head, that goes 360. But with my figures, I don't tend to just turn them around 360 degrees all the time, because it's not The Exorcist. You can't do this in real life. And by the way, Exorcist is a creepy movie, so I don't like it when you spin the head around. But moving on to David Tennant, detail on him is absolutely brilliant. The hair is all flat, it's not gelled up, that's correct, because it wasn't really gelled up in the Christmas Invasion and the end of the Parting of the Ways, if you count the Regeneration scene. The sculpt is exactly the same as the Priscilla Exton figure, but the arms articulation and the feet articulation is normal, because look, you've got joints there, you can bend the knees, but you can't move the feet. I'm not really fussed about that, because the feet, they don't go all the way around either, because he'll end up breaking his ankle. And the head does a 360 as well. Oh, hang on. This one's a bit stiff because I've not moved it around for a while, because I've had it that long. I've had it since 2007, like the Cultscaro set. So, if I gave these figures a rating out of 10, I would probably give Christopher Eccleston an 8 out of 10, only just because of the articulation. Other than that, it's a brilliant figure. But as for David Tennant's figure, I would give that a 10 out of 10, soon as he is the 10th Doctor. And yeah, the articulation is better basically. So they pay more detail to him when this figure's only appeared in one episode, whereas this is supposed to be a whole series 1. But when I got these, I was amazed by these figures, because these are the first 2 Doctors I grew up with, and then after seeing these 2, I started getting into classics, and then of course nowadays we have Matt Smith, and yeah. So this is my second review, YouTubers. I hope you enjoyed it. My next review will be Rose Tyler from Series 1. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the review, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.